Oh, watch Brock. See that death. Let me play. Trying to box. Yeah. Trying to oh, yeah. Look at that. 98, 120.
Incredible, honestly unforgettable. You would do like your belly show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Oh, make it really good. Look fuzzy though, but you know. Oh, there you go. It's coming in the view now. I don't have to watch all this shit.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze.
Right.
They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with the Dallas Cowboys.
Hello. Yeah. I mean, I'm broadcasting.
Marr now to kick this one away.
What you broadcast on YouTube?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
I didn't realize this little chain thing here, boy. They got some shit.
First carry now for Jordan Howard. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11.
I'm just playing it right now. I'm just playing it right now. I'm seeing how.
Steps away.
Did he use somebody for sign up with Facebook?
Down he goes. The sack by Robert Quinn.
2 plays so far, run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Eagles coming up here on a 3rd and long, so Wentz and company with some work to do after the sack. Wentz off the fake handoff to Howard. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
And it's one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
And the punt team on now as this one's set away. "21 yards. Well done on the return. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
Oh, we live.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. Malcolm Jenkins up to make the stop.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Elliott running right. Takes to midfield, but no further. Just a yard there.
Back-to-back runs, I'd say that encompassed maximum effort for minimal gain.
Minimal yardage, and now they're going to need something more than minimal on this play coming up.
What
you mean?
Like, I don't play behind on the screen, but I'm on.
Prescott now from the 50. Letting one fly deep for Cooper. And this is going to be incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
33 yards is the distance on the punt there. And the Eagles will have it taking over 1st and 10.
Good.
Over possession. And the first drive, 3 and out. Second possession, see if they can get a little momentum.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called and you want to see how defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now they're ready to go. They've kind of got to look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little bit.
See if they open things up. Let's see what the defense does here, too, after a good start.
That's live right here. It's live. Game.
Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. Sproles. Tackle there by Leighton Vander Esch.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Shorty, bravo.
On 2nd and 7, Wentz. And he's got it complete to Darren Sproles. And he'll be stopped right at midfield. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
They run with Howard. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Now a play fake. Wentz. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert. But right now looking at a 3rd and 3. On play action, it's Wentz. Into a double team and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. There he goes left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Now that was a beautiful play. A pick six. How would you punctuate something like that, partner?
Oh, you mean with an exclamation mark?
Exclamation mark, a big word. What would you do with that?
Ampersand?
I like it.
Extra point up and through. And that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That's fielded in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line. Philadelphia getting set to take the field. And this is a unit that, to be frank, doesn't look like they've woken up yet. I mean, a punt and a turnover on their first two drives.
And I think the game's starting to take shape.
And now look at this. Big game, a fumble. And it's picked up by the Cowboys. And his guys will set up shop at midfield at the 50-yard line. Well, he did what he's known for. He made the catch, then he turned into a runner, took the contact, and coughed it up.
And all I remember as a player, when they catch the ball, when those acrobatic guys catch it, you have to make them pay sometimes. You have to put it on them, big tackle, knock the ball free. Anything you can do to slow them down.
That really sets them back. A loss of 6.
Well, you had to punt on your first drive, and on the first play of the second drive, you end up going backwards. I would dare say they need something good to happen right here, right now.
Check, 27. Here we go.
That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
And let's face it, that what we just saw there, not a surprise, is it? I mean, this is what he does well. And if you don't tackle him as soon as he catches the ball, this is the end result. Big yardage after it.
Got the speed, the agility, so good with run after catch. And we're only in the first quarter, so they better get a wrangle and a hold on that quickly.
Yeah, you're exactly right. What's really difficult to try and defend him is if you want to press him so that you get him on the ground quickly after the catch, a lot of times he'll just run past you at the initial point of contact, and he'll go deep.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. The give is to Elliott, and he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets him back now for 2nd down.
That didn't appear to be a run blitz. He just started in once he saw the run develop. That appeared to be a case of see ball, get ball.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Prescott. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together. Say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily when you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Wentz. Looking for Jeffrey, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And now Dallas gets set to take the field. And they've got themselves a 7-0 lead here, but that, you recall, was a defensive touchdown, so still nothing as of yet for this offense.
Well, they're happy to have the lead. We'll got to cut them a little bit of slack. It's still early enough, just a couple of drives so far, but if this one goes nowhere, those adjustments that we talk about, they shouldn't wait for halftime. They should go ahead and start working on them right now.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1.
You want
On the
to do?
counter, Elliott. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. On the left side, Gallup's got it. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is to get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Prescott flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack.
Sometimes I watch games and wonder why they use play fakes on certain passing situations, because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. The quarterback was hit.
They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys after the sack. It's 3rd and long. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. This is caught. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They're able to convert on. They'll try to run it in with Elliott. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. So stuff from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action?
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when and told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions.
Everything going on in this motherfucking right here.
I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Prescott on 3rd and goal. Out to his left. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And his kick is right there. It's good. And the lead moves to 10-zip. That drive took him inside the 10. Good job defensively to hold him to 3.
Yeah, I like how you did that. Give a little tip of the cap to the stop troops there, because they didn't give up a touchdown in that situation, right? Made them kick the field goal. And yeah, points went against them. That feels a whole lot better running off the field.
Philadelphia getting set to take the field. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
from the 21. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, Wentz. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Shotgun now for Wentz. Jeffrey rears it in over the middle. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a 1st down.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jeff Heath. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
All right, work with me, partner. This is a classic understatement. Their execution has been very poor. Last 3 drives, 2 interceptions and a fumble. Winning football? We're not seeing it right now.
A little under 30 seconds to go. We'll see how they play it here on 1st and 10. They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
So we have reached halftime with our score 10-0. As we are off to Orlando.
First half analysis. A whole lot of interceptions by one team, and chicken so far by another team.
Yep.
All right, on to the second half.
So Prescott and the Cowboys
like a
now with a 1st and 10
right now, but
at their
wait for the second half.
25-yard line.
The ball,
Second half starts with a carry by Elliott. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Tackle made there by Zach Brown. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10.
No, I would.
Prescott from the gun. He finds Randall Cobb with a completion. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. Brought down by Nate Gehring.
Tough first half for him. Unable to put the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
On 2nd down, it's Elliott. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards to pick up, and that's a 1st down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
What? He got a much
Scrimmage
in the replay.
First and 10.
Get your ass out of here. Okay.
Randall Cobb on a breakaway. Touchdown, Cowboys. Randall Cobb, 31 yards.
Oh, them boys is dangerous. I forgot they got that boy this year.
No problem there on the extra point. And that makes our score 17-0. Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
They got right top and Marr.
And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
He's dead.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 22.
The receivers he got, no way he shouldn't go out this year if he was not the real quarterback.
He'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have
Jason
time.
Witten back. Jason and Witten out there grabbing one hand touchdown passes in practice. I know it's just practice, damn.
On 2nd and 11 now. Wentz eluding the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away. And now it's 3rd.
Oh, I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing.
3:48 of the game. How much we got on yours?
Live to fight another down, right?
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They fake the give. Now Wentz rolling to his left. Now he'll let it go on the run.
Damn, he goes
His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Xavier Woods with a pick. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open, otherwise just don't do it.
And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
That's a really alert defense there because they saw the heavy look come in from the offense, countered it with extra linebackers who brought a little bit of speed and heft, and able to really make a big-time play for their defense.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the 1st down run goes backwards.
Beasley is a die-hard Cowboy.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott.
Die-hard.
It's in the hands of Gallup over the middle.
I think that nigga
taking it
underwhelmed
across
Cowboy.
midfield and just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
Man, that nigga is a die-hard Cowboy fan.
A 1st down carry by Elliott.
You and my cousin would hate each
He's
other.
taken down inside the 30. 12 more yards there and another 1st down.
Why would you think I would say
Sometimes
something
with the
like
running
that?
game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up
No,
2nd
we
down.
play with these.
They struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the 1st half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game.
What's the main one, though?
Keep feeding the
No, it
horse,
ain't the Giants.
and I believe they'll
The
eventually
Giants ain't the
reward them,
main one,
especially as
man.
we get deeper into the
In
game.
my opinion, the main Cowboys rivalry is the
Complete for
Redskins.
Amari Cooper. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain that time on the completion, and it'll be 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd down and 12.
Historically correct.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now, or very
lights
quickly,
out.
or exactly right. Turn them out. That
He
play's
didn't even
over.
speak to me. That's what's so messed up.
That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short, no good, and this score will stay right where it is. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for. I think the best offense offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play. Throwing again on second down. Wentz is going to fire one deep. Another interception. Picked off by George America.
He was suck your ass up better.
And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
What up?
The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those
Don't come in with that bullshit, man. Now. This game is intense. I'm watching.
Maybe some
pattern,
maybe some balls from 10.
Yeah, I
There
do
could be
too
so
many
many
people.
different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing it.
And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia. It's the Cowboys with the football. They'll be looking to tack on to their lead as we get set for the fourth.
Yo,
And he'll hit the slant route. That's caught by Cooper. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
What you said?
On first down, Elliott. So a nice job to break the one tackle.
I'm not even here to do it, though. I know
He's
that much.
brought down.
Yep.
They give him 4 yards there. It'll be second and 6.
Sorry.
Following the pickup of 4, here's second and 6.
They only play one game, but the next game is a game because here we're gonna play Sid next.
He don't even have it.
Yardage here, back at the 41. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming.
Well, I know it goes against the instincts of the person catching the ball because all you're ever taught is catch the football, don't drop it.
But drop it there.
Yeah, in that situation, dropping it would have been better. End up losing yardage, even though they completed the pass.
Good as a sack.
Yeah, how about...
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack.
Oh, man.
No doubt that's a very good play defensively right there because you've always got to be aware that he can take off and make a big play with his legs. How about the way they were able to contain him? That also tells me the coverage was excellent downfield.
Let's go.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. They'll begin the drive with Howard. They'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 23.
I don't think any of us were surprised that they decided to start this drive on the ground after the last 2 drives ended in interceptions.
That ain't
Unfortunately,
nothing.
though, not a lot going on that first play.
I both got the anticipation. Y'all play that shit. I erased it.
Try to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Jalen Smith, the Notre Dame man, in on the tackle. He has just been completely taken out of this game. We're in the 4th quarter. He's single digits in the rushing department.
And I know we look at him because the numbers do go to his production. But how about the guys blocking for him? They don't just have his numbers of ball carrying. They got the number of the offensive line and the other guys because they're getting to him before he can get started.
That his first catch so far. They've held him under wraps, but he's got a first down there.
You're such a little ass up, man.
I know.
Wentz now 5 straight completions here in the second half. 1st and 10.
Damn, man.
Play action. Now Wentz. Sliding out of the pocket. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the... This is caught inside the 15. Deshaun Jackson, 66 yards. And the Eagles make some inroads here on that deficit. Elliott good on the extra point, and that'll cut the lead to 17-7. Now after the touchdown, here's
Just
Elliott
can't
on to kick it away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Let's go. Let's go.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He's going to find Gallup here complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football, swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Got his man there complete to Gallup. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in.
What's a little stuff that big move, man? It's all
Extra
up
yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey! Took that nigga off his
Solid
feet.
run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Yeah, he did. Where your bitch ass out the way?
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
You like it, though.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Again, it's Elliott. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. So after a good run by Zeke, another 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll take it inside the 40 to the 39-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the contact.
It's a tackle. It's room to roll now. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the 1st half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
And this is caught. It's Cooper. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Cowboys will extend their lead.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. You can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in
Broadcast, let's play 2K. Let's play the game 2K right. The other way.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Broadcast that.
And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 as he's taken down right at the 20.
That nigga know he missed.
It's gonna be a long day. It's gonna be a long day.
What the nigga say? A long day.
Wentz now on 1st down. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Wentz. It's complete. It's Sproles. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give him that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackle. Tackle him after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running.
And now here's another interception. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Yep. After pick.
Here comes the dub.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise of throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They got plenty of lead. But I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20. The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Here's Prescott. He's got his target. It's Cobb.
Good game, B.
So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys. And it was their
too many
defense that
picks.
really paved the way to this victory as they allowed the 1 touchdown, and that was all she wrote.
Almost want to do the defense chant right now, right? Defense with a couple of claps in there, but no one wants to hear that from me. Let's just talk about how they got it done, though. When you take care of every aspect of the game, shut down the run, control the airways, right? Make sure the quarterback is harassed. This type of performance you get. They can't fashion together any offense, no consistency, and they just took control.
So that'll just about do it
I mean,
for Charles
just because you
Davis.
got all that
I'm
malice in
Ray
your
Gunn.
heart.
You've been watching the NFL.
Oh, you like
on
the
EA
top
Sports.
shit.
For more, log on to EASports.com. With that, we say so long from Philly.
Well,
It's in the books.
it's in the books, folks. It happened. It should have happened last night, because I think last night it probably would have been live, though. Last night it would have been live. But they're saying you got your ass with me, you know that. Shit, you do what? How many pieces you
I do about 6.